Shift. Card type, trap, property, normal. When your opponent targets exactly one monster you control and no other cards for an attack, or with a spell or trap effect, target another monster you control that would be an appropriate target. That attack, or spell, or trap now targets the new target. Card trivia, Shift. This card has an anime counterpart, Monster Replace, a spell card with a similar artwork and effect. Card appearances, Shift, Yu-Gi-Oh! In this series, this card was portrayed as a spell card. Monster Replace. In episode 21, Yami Yugi uses this card during his tag duel with Joey Wheeler against the Paradox Brothers. He uses this card to switch the positions of his Dark Magician and Black Skull Dragon as part of his winning move. In episode 22, Yami Yugi uses this card during his duel against Seto Kaiba when Swordstalker, whose attack was 2400 through its own effect, attacks Curse of Dragon. Yami Yugi activates this card to return Curse of Dragon to his hand and special summon Dark Magician in its place. This forces Kaiba to call off his attack. Shift. In episode 71, this card was shown in Yami Yugi's hand during his tag duel with Seto Kaiba against Lumis and Umbra. Yugi is later forced to discard this card due to the effect of card destruction. In episode 99, this card appears when Yami Yugi was building his Virtual World deck for his duel against Gansly. In episode 106, this card can be seen when Duke Devlin, Tristan Taylor, and Serenity Wheeler were building their Virtual World decks for their duel against Nesbit. In episode 108, this card can be seen when Seto Kaiba was building his Virtual World deck for his duel against Lecter. In episode 111, this card can be seen when Yami Yugi and Joey Wheeler were building their Virtual World decks for their duel against the Big Five. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This card appears in the first GX Japanese closing song, Borderline Battle. In episode 179, this card is shown in Yugimoto's hand during his duel against Jade and Yuki. In the next episode, Jaden activates Death and Rebirth to destroy Dark Magician and revive elemental hero Neos. But Yugi activates this card to redirect the effect of Death and Rebirth to Obnoxious Celtic Guard, destroying the latter card instead. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. In episode 15, this card is among the statue cards available to Yuma Tsukumo during his statue duel. Against Roku,